So we got all the teeth changed out, and I repaired and fixed all the bands, the pickup bands. New one come in. Found it interesting that the new one is almost twice as thick as all the other bands. If they weren't so expensive, I would have replaced them all. But anyway, moved to the other side of the shop here. I decided to give it a quick shot of primer. Nothing fancy. Just try to stop that surface rust. The primer is supposed to do something to it, some special rust paint. So today we'll end up getting that last band on. I took off the hitch. They used to have a Stuker that they towed behind this. Got rid of that hitch, and I'm going to end up building a quarter turn chute that'll mount to the back of the baler here, just to drop the bales on the side. And I think it'll be much better. Also, when I add it on to my tractor, this hitch is way too high. What happens is it puts the belly of the hitch too low to the ground. The PTO almost touches the top of this, I don't know what you want to call this, adjustable hitch here. So if I was to ever go over a hill, that PTO might come down and hit it and bend. So I've decided I'm taking all this off, cutting the end of the hitch off. I'm going to build my own clevis hitch on the end, which will make it so that the front of the baler runs a little higher. And then if I do go over any hills or anything, the PTO won't interfere with the top of the hitch. And then also then I can adjust it here to give me a more linear movement down to my tractor. And once I do that, I'll be getting rid of my jack. So I'm going to have to pick up a sidewinder jack. I'm going to mount it right here to the side. There's enough room that it won't interfere with the PTO. And then when this swings out for usage, it'll just pull the pin, pop the jack off, and I can throw it inside the holder. So anyway, it was just nothing fancy. Just try to clean it up a little. Plus, it gives me something to do over the winter here. Really enjoying myself. Gonna get a few decals. The old New Holland symbol across the back and the Hayliner on the end. And I'm going to give it a quick shot of red paint. Again, nothing fancy. Just going to be fast and furious. Just to stop the rust. There we go. That's much nicer looking. Probably gave me about an extra 4 to 5 inches of height. So I think that'll be perfect. Now I just got to go and pick myself up a side winding jack that can fit right here, and I'll be good to go. Well, decided to give her a nice shot of bright red. Went on good. Rust paint covered up the rough spots really well. It is definitely bright. And give it another couple of days to dry really good so I can put tape on it. And then chain guards and the part of the pickup here. This will be the yellow, just like New Holland. And the pickup here, the bands, everything inside here will be yellow. And then I'm going to run yellow down the PTO shafts. And then also the rims be nice yellow centers. One on each side. And the drag wheel, same thing. Couldn't get the locking bolt off the end of it, so I had to just wrap it. But I'll make it yellow as well. Anyway, she's coming along. She'll be a mean machine next year. And here's the completed project. Yellow went on good. Took a little extra time, but all my decals came in. And she is good as new. But this project is now officially done. The only thing I may do is build quarter turn chute so it stands the bales on end when they come off. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. Looks good. And it'll be ready for next July for doing some hay. So with this project officially complete, it's time to move on to the next one. Not sure if I'm going to work on my hay rake next or a cutter. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this rebuild of a 1964 New Holland 271 square baler.